Well, g'day once again. In our previous video, we learnt how to write a letter and who to send it to. And now this is the final stage of the letter writing process. This is where we actually post the letter or get it delivered to the recipient. Okay, so there are several steps that you will need to follow, but the first step will be to purchase a courier bag. And the courier bag is very, very important. Step 2, purchase a 5-cent stamp and a $1 stamp. The 5-cent stamp is very important. The $1 stamp, not so much. You don't need to have the $1 stamp, but you definitely need the 5-cent stamp. Step 3, make several copies of your letter for yourself. Put the dollar stamp on the front top right hand corner. Now you don't need to do this step, but if you do, it just makes it more powerful. And step 5, we put the 5-cent stamp on the back bottom right hand corner, which I'll show you in the next slide. So there we go, the 5-cent stamp goes down there to the right, but there's several things that we need to do. And the first is we need to put the date across like that at 45 degrees, half on the paper and half on the stamp. And then we need to autograph the stamp as shown. The autograph defaces the stamp, and the date tells you the date that the stamp was defaced. Now you've paid your stamp duty, and they cannot turn the paper over and say, oh, there's nothing here that's going to help you. Now, on your courier bag, you'll see that there is a number. Write that number down, because we're going to need this when we go to the bank and deposit $5 into our own bank account. We use the reference number of the bag as the reference number, and they will give us a receipt for that. We then take photocopies of the receipt and stick that in the bag as well. Step 6, we post our letter, and the process is now complete. So the agent cannot and will not respond, and the reason is that if they did, they would expose the system. So we have agreement, we have our judgment through silent acquiescence. So it's really quite a simple process once you know how. So good luck out there, and thank you for watching.